maybe we can avoid another hearing if I could just get one question answered. Are you familiar with Ares Armor? They were recently rated in California. They make 80% polymer lowers for AR-15s. Are you familiar with them?
I am familiar with that.
So,
that is an active criminal investigation.
Understood.
So I will say up front, there are limitations about that specific phenomenon.
Understood. But we can the search warrant is public and these sort of things, so I think we can talk some about it. Now, one thing that was requested was a list of their 5,000 customers. Now, Ares Armor maintains that they're not in the business of manufacturing firearms. If this is true, then what would justify the ATF having a list of their 5,000 customers?
Well, I hope you understand, Mr. Massie, that there are certain things that are on the public record, in particular with the TRO. My understanding is the search warrant is still sealed. It is an active criminal investigation. But generally speaking, I think that in those circumstances where we're investigating the potential that, this isn't specific to Ares Armor, but one of the things that would be of interest for someone who may be illegally manufacturing firearms is the list of who they've sold them to, not necessarily to look at the list, but to see if there are witness leads about the circumstances of.
But that'll be up to a court to decide whether Ares Armor was manufacturing firearms, not Congress and not the ATF. Ultimately, this will be held in court.
Well, I think in between, there's prosecutors involved too that would have to.
Right, but a jury gets to decide at the end of the day.
Yes, they do.
And so, if the jury finds that they weren't manufacturing firearms, can we have some assurance from you that that list of 5,000 people that they were selling material to won't be kept by the ATF?
Well, I think that in a normal circumstance of investigations, that would be something that would migrate into a prosecutor's office, and at the conclusion of a case, then they're.
I would hope if the 5,000 names were acquired, and the case were found not to be, if Ares weren't found to be manufacturing firearms, that you would destroy that list, because the list was otherwise ill-gotten.